MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's the one-game American League wildcard playoff between the Cleveland Indians and the Detroit Tigers. Hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian getting set to bring you this one on MLB Network. The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Detroit Tigers.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men with a lot on their shoulders. Our two starters here in this wild card matchup. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. H, what has to happen if they want to survive the wild card game and move on?
Matt, this is going to be a pitcher's duel. I mean, both these guys have a chance to work deep in the game. They've shown they can do that. Runs are a premium. I think if you don't get them early, we may not see a lot of runs in this game at all.
Chris Rose gets the nod here at home for the American League wildcard game. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, this guy's been a very good major league pitcher. I love the fact he's always solid. He doesn't complain. He wants the baseball. His career ERA is under 3.5. So I'm looking for him again to have another one of those outings where he's durable and goes after the hitters. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Tigers. And in the outfield, Mike Trout. May as well say highlight Mike, because every night it seems like he's putting on a highlight reel play. He can go get them. Left, right, center, climb a wall like Spider-Man if he needs to.
At the plate, Ken Rosales. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, number 20.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike two. Now here's the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. Ready on 1 and 2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1 and 2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate. He just fouled it off.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Again, a 1-2. Softly hit toward the hole. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
In the second spot tonight, center fielder number 13, Jose Rondon.
Into the box now, Jose Rondon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. And he lays off there 1-0. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Well, Ferg really does call a solid game back there. He does reward a pitcher for good location at times, but his reviews tend to be very good most of the time.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. Hits a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. The man on the move, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third, first baseman, Bill.
Ready now, Bill Vila. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
The windup and the 0-1. Little dribbler down the line, but it gets foul. Top of the first just underway here in Motown. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Down in order go the Tribe. Indians nothing, Tigers coming to bat. More to come after this on MLB Network. And now a look at the hometown Tigers starting lineup in this one. What's important for this lineup as they look to earn a berth into the division series, Harold?
Well, for me in this game, it comes down to runners in scoring position. If you're able to pick up the runners in scoring position, clearly you're going to score runs, right? But there's many ways to do it. Just hit that ground ball up the middle when they're playing back with the runner on third, and before you know it, you've added on, and now you've allowed your pitcher to pitch his game. That's all they need to do. Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Indians. And I look down at shortstop and I see Francisco Lindor, and I wonder, man, those little white pearls he's got, he loves his teeth. He actually talks about being a dentist. That's why his hands are so good. Nobody's going to bounce up and hit his teeth. He's going to catch everything.
Now at the plate, Kelly Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Tigers. Center fielder, Kelly Jones.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box, Mac Daddy, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. The 1-1 pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Batting third.
Now in the box, Jacoby Jones. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. One and one. Here it comes. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Fouled back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 out, nobody on. This is skied out toward right. Renfroe moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Tigers, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Coming to the plate now, Robert Medley. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Robert Medley.
Into the windup and the pitch. Weak roller right side. He's got to hurry. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Batting fifth, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
The 2-0 on the way. Hard hit toward the hole. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Well, for a switch hitter to take the pitch and hit it the other way, whether it's a fastball, changeup, or curveball, that is a lot of work and dedication from both sides of the plate.
Stepping in now, Edgar Benitez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
No score here as we play inning number 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Hey, keep an eye out here, Matt, because that guy on first base, 3-2 count, and he can run. He might be on the move here.
Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Runners on first with 1 down. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now a throw over to first, and he's back in standing. Another full count pitch home. Line towards center field. Jones is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder, number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
Stepping into the box, Hunter Renfroe. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Two out with the man at first. That misses. 2-0.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you, he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
Here he comes on 2-0. Pitch misses the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Set to deliver on 3-0. The high fastball is in there.
Well, if there's any game, Matt, that's important to score that first run, this is it. The wild card game, if you can drive in a run and get that lead early, man, all the pressure goes on the other team. This is a big moment.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Batting 8th, the designated hitter, Ahmad.
Now to the plate, Ahmad Hernandez. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0. At the plate, Joey Gallo. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Joey Gallo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Ready with another 2-2. High pop up. Calling for it, Wells. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Andrew the Man.
Stepping in, Andrew the Man. He's set. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Rondon sprinting after it. 2 down.
Batting sixth, catcher, Austin Kelton.
Coming to the plate now, Austin Kelton. First delivery to him on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. One-0 count. Here it is. To short, hit hard, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
He gives up a single there, but he's retired 5 in a row. Man, he looks sharp to me.
Batting seventh, left fielder, Mike Trout.
Stepping up to the plate, Mike Trout. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Comes set with the 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Tigers leave 1. Will move to the third with no score. Into the box now, Tim Wells. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Standing in now, Ken Rosales. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Third inning, no score to this point. Weekly hit towards first. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Here now is Jose Rondon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses inside 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. Indians go down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. At the plate, Dan Vogelbach. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Vogelbach.
He's set, and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Vogelbach is retired, and there's one away.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Here's Justin Upton now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Here comes the 0-1. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Medley has it, and he makes the throw to first. Upton is retired. 2 down now.
The center fielder, number 28, Kelly Jones.
Digging in to try it again, Kelly Jones. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's the first pitch to him. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Grounded foul. Two out, nobody on. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Here it comes. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And now a pitch on the way. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bill Vila comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Fouled back. Shoots this one over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
I'm amazed he was able to stay with that ball. The ball's down and away. He just kept his nose right there, got the bat head out, and just dribbled it through the hole over there.
In now, Robert Medley. A pitch out. On a great time to pitch out as he'll be thrown out easily at second.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. The pitch. And he misses 2-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Striding in once again, Francisco Lindor. He singled his last time up. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Two and two now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Trout has a read on it. And that retires the side. 1 hit's all they get. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. And we are tied 0-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mac Daddy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, number 8.
From the stretch. And this is low, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And my gracious, look at that comparison. Both guys into triple digits. That is some serious gas. Ready for another chance? Jacoby Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He popped out in his first trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It was a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Down in order go the Tigers through 4. Still tied, 0-0.
Leading off for Cleveland, left fielder Edgar Benitez.
First delivery to him on the way. A changeup over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Hunter Renfroe. As he takes one in tight, had to scramble out of the way there. It's ball one. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Chopper foul. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Digging in, Ahmad Hernandez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. The pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tribe. Halfway home, still no score. Stepping into the box, Andrew the Man. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
The Man.
Now here it comes. A called strike on the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. Renfroe on the move, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2, and he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Stepping in now, Austin Kelton, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here comes the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Scorched to third. Wells fields it cleanly on to first, and there are 2 down.
Left fielder number 27, Mike Trout.
Standing in, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Up top, it's 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Big pitch to Trout, 2-0. Tough slider down low for a strike.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tim Wells. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch on its way. And he takes ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up. Two 2-0 count, and the pitch. That swung on and lifted down the left field line. Crowd on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Ken Rosales.
Digging in once again, Ken Rosales. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First offering on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
On its way is pitch number 75. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
1 out, nobody on. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And it's full now, 3-2.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Just hung in there on that one. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here now is Jose Rondon. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. Ready for another chance? Dan Vogelbach. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Dan Vogelbach.
He's set. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch. He just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Here's Justin Upton now. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Standing in now, Kelly Jones, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. 2 out, nobody on. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here's the 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bill Vila. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
In now, Robert Medley. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. No hits to this point. 1-0 count. Here it is. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Jones. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that misses ball 1.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
On the ground to the left side. Gallo is there on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Down in order go the Tribe. Still no score. Striding in once again, Mac Daddy. They'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
Hit hard towards center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Well, that big leadoff hit right there really sets the table for them with an opportunity to take the lead the rest of the game.
Now to the plate, Jacoby Jones. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a snap throw to first. Runners back. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Third baseman number 13. Joey
Ready
Gallo.
once again, Joey Gallo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Here's a high pop-up. Medley has a play. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Andrew the Man.
Digging in to try it again. Andrew the Man. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll dive back in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. He's running towards second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Nettie. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. And we still have no score. Into the box now, Edgar Benitez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Benitez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. The man is after it, and it's a foul ball. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
It looks like fatigue's not going to be a factor for him. He's still popping the glove in the high 90s, and we're late in the game right now, Matt.
One and one, here it comes. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. The man moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And the term pitcher's duel doesn't even do justice to what we've had here so far. As you can see on the graphic, 2 dominating performances and 2 shutouts to this point from our 2 starters. So coming to the plate, Hunter Renfroe comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The designated hitter, Ahmad Hernandez.
Now here comes the Tiger skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first. And the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Michael Givens gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 60, Michael Givens.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Ahmad Hernandez will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one right down Main Street.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again a throw, being especially careful here. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this one's in the dirt. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
Well, the intent there with that two-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up free bases.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Our line score there says it all to this point, or if you prefer, it doesn't say anything. Nothing our score, as you start to wonder if anyone's going to play to run in this one. Into the box now, Tim Wells. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. First delivery to him on the way. Right over the middle, knee high. The 0-1 delivery. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball one. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the sights lower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Tribe. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Miguel Aguila will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 98, Miguel Aguila.
Into the box, Austin Kelton. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Leading up for the Tigers, catcher Austin Kelton.
He's set, and the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And the pitch on 2-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Swing, strike two.
You got a full count. 3-2.
No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. Popped up. Vila is right there. And he's got it for the first out.
Left fielder number 27, Mike Trout.
Jeimer Candelario will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Candelario.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Well, if he gets through this 8th inning, I doubt we'll see him again. You get to the 100 mark, people start wondering if you have the muscle and the strength to get through the rest of the game. I think he's done, but he's done a great job.
So he got him swinging. Jeimer Candelario becomes out number 2 this inning. Into the box, Dan Vogelbach, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Well, he's known for hitting the ball out of the ballpark, but that just shows you how strong he is. He gets jammed, he's able to fight it off and flip it over the infield. That's a strong dude.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run.
Yeah.
Here's Justin Upton now. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he's back standing. There goes the runner. Pitch outside. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Tigers are shut down there. We are still scoreless. A fitting shot there for the Motor City as we're set for action in the 9th inning of this one on MLB Network. Greg Bird is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base. James Landgraf is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field.
James Landgraf.
Ready for another shot now. Ken Rosales. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Ken Rosales.
From the stretch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. A 1 pitch on its way.
Nope.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. On the ground to third. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning.
Man, this one is hard to figure. Makes the play on the ball, and the transfer looked good. Then he just sails this thing way over the first baseman's head into the stands. Bad news, it's an E5. The good news, some fan just snagged the souvenir.
Here now is Jose Rondon. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
And there's ball one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Skied into straightaway right. The man has a play. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
First baseman number 4, Bill.
Stepping into the box, Bill Vila. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go-ahead run at third with one away. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Lined into right field, and it's going to get down. A base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Medley.
Warwick Southhold enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9.
53, Warwick Southhold.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back easily. Stepping in now, Robert Medley. Pitch outside, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
One out and a runner on second base. Fastball at 88 that time. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. To first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. From the stretch. 2-0 now.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Just a bit low, ball 3.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. And with 2 away in an open base, he wasn't going to see anything there, as that's a 4-pitch walk.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Now at the plate, Edgar Benitez. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First things first, here's a throw over, and he's back easily. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Here it comes, 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Here it comes on 1-1. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind it 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Second and third, 2 away. And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone.
Hey, these guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Stepping into the box, Miguel Aguila. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Here's the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Pause, now the pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Looking to leave him loaded. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls. Because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him a ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch. Base is loaded. You know he's got to come to you. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's another 2-2. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Indians forced to settle for 1. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Indians 1 and the Tigers nothing.
Leading off the bottom of the 9th for the Tigers. Designated hitter, number 9.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the first pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. The 1-1 pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Chopped weakly to the left. Lindor charging in on it, and a rather easy first out.
The center fielder, number 28, Kelly Jones.
Digging in the switch hitter, Kelly Jones. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here's the first pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive with 2 strike breaking balls just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. A ball hit hard to the left side. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
Matt, this is an 8-pitch at bat. Look at these pitches right here. Fouls them off. He's staying with them, but he's in a great rhythm as he's seeing all these pitches. Finally, he gets the pitch he wants, and whack, base hit. Great job.
Here comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Craig Kimbrell comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
46, Craig Kimbrell.
Mac Daddy will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. Here's the first pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. The 1-0. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
Now the 2-0. The high fastball is in there.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Now the 2-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Now batting, Jacoby Jones. And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second, the potential winning run at first with 1 away. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt. Throw to third. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Man, that is such a wasted opportunity. 2 on, 1 out. Perfect situation to induce a grounder and get out of the inning, but instead he's wild and both runners advance, taking the double play situation away.
tying and winning runs on base here with one big out. And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
So digging in now, Joey Gallo, as he's got a chance to be the hero. Tying run at third, winning run at second. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
This is a tough spot in the game right here, but when you're a veteran pitcher and you've seen these kind of situations throughout your career, you step back, you make quality pitches, and you trust you'll wiggle your way out of it.
The 0-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
He came into a mess out of the bullpen, and it hasn't gotten any better. This is not a comfortable place to be, not even close.
The 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the 1-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied.
Hey, that was a really good at-bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up any way that you can. He hits the sac fly to the outfield, and the tying run comes in to score.
So striding in, Andrew, the man, he's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
You talk about pitching in a hostile environment. They're letting him know it. Bases loaded, bottom of the ninth. If he walks in this run, game over.
Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Drilled on the ground is short. Right to him. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the ninth as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 10th inning coming up. All tied at 1-1. Now in the box, Ahmad Hernandez. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
I'll tell you what, Matt, this is a tough situation. When you know you have the game won, you blow the lead, and now you find yourself hitting an extra inning. You just have to regroup. Here we go, boys. Let's start over and have the confidence you can win it.
Hits this one hard the other way. Daddy has it. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th.
Now batting, third baseman, Tim Wells.
Digging in, Tim Wells. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now here's the pitch. The curveball that catches the inside corner.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss. So a perfect start to the 10th here. 2 up and 2 down.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Ken Rosales is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Garrett Cole comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Garrett Cole.
Striding into the box, Austin Kelton. They'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Austin Kelton.
Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. One strike now from Cole. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box now, James Landgraf, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Pitch on the way. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. A little low. It's 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Willie busting back in and challenging. It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
2 out, nobody on. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Aguila has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Tigers. Score remains tied 1-1. Digging in once again, Jose Rondon. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
13, Jose Rondon.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Full count now. 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Now he takes something off there as this is skied out to deep center field. Jones has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
First baseman number 4, Bill Vila.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bill Vila. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He was really making him work.
Another try at 2-2. Hard liner to center field. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game.
So he tried to go back-to-back curveballs. The first one he fouled off and should have recognized he was on it. The next one, he didn't miss it for the base hit.
Medley.
Hansel Robles enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Hansel Robles.
In now, Robert Medley, and a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. The 1-0 runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back. Now the 2-0. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag. So they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Now the 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Francisco Lindor will be next. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jones is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Ready for another chance? Francisco Lindor. It was a walk in his last trip. Fastball in there for a called strike. The 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. Jones is right there. And a fine play there up the middle may have saved a run as the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. All tied at 1-1. Digging in to try it again, Justin Upton. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way to Upton. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Now the pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Digging in and looking for more, Kelly Jones. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here it comes, 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Pops this one up. Wells is under it near the mound, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Matt Daddy.
Striding in once again, Mac Daddy. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
And a neck-high fastball that time. One and 2, here it comes. Line drive to center field. Rondon is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On to inning number 12 we go. All tied at 1-1. Ready for another shot now. Edgar Benitez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And a 2-0 fastball runs away. 3-0 now. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. The man sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The throw into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Trying to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Standing in now, Miguel Aguila looking to get that go-ahead run over to third as he gets this one down. And he is in there. Ready once again, Ahmad Hernandez. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner into right center. That's going to be a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Aguila rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he is in to score as well. And they've taken the lead now. It's 3-1.
What a great feeling. Extra inning game to drive in 2 runs. And now let's see if they can close it out with the pitching.
Stepping in now, Tim Welsh. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Has a look, now the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
The 0-2 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Hernandez rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Matt Barnes takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Matt Barnes.
Into the box, Ken Rosales, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Lifted in the air out to left. Landgraf will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Programming note to pass along here. Due to the length of our ball game tonight, the Jody Kelsey show will not be seen this evening, so that we can bring you the conclusion of this ball game. Doggone. Coming to the plate now, Jose Rondon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box.
First baseman number 4, Bill Vila.
Standing in, Bill Vila. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. 3 runs already home here. Hit on the ground to short. He's right there, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. Anthony Grant is on now, hoping to finally wrap things up in the bottom of the 12th.
Anthony Grant.
At the plate, Jacoby Jones. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Jacoby Jones.
Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Swing and a line drive. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Full count. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And the winning run will reach. It's a leadoff walk to start the home half here in extra innings.
That's an excellent at bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Here's Joey Gallo now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll step off and fire to the bag, just keeping him close. The 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And we'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner will get back standing. Nobody out, runner on first. Way outside. 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Into the box now, Andrew, the man, as he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. The 1-0 takes this the other way to right, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Kelton.
Stepping in, Austin Kelton. And he'll snap one over to third. Back in standing. Swing, and he pops him up. This should do it. Lindor into shallow left, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
And these wild card games are hard enough. It's your entire season rests on 9 innings of baseball, but they put aside all the distractions that come with playing on the road and handled their business. Now it's on to the division series, one step closer to the World Series title.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the recognition that comes your way.
So for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. We're just getting started, folks. You've been watching the American League wildcard game.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians: 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Tigers, 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Comerica Park, a sellout of 40,000. The Tigers thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.